Sounds real? Sounds real?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Sounds real?
Sounds real.
I'm Jason.
And I'm Jack.
And we're back.
Yeah, due to circumstances beyond our control, we had to take a little hiatus there. But during that time, we've done a lot of stuff. And we've seen a lot of shows, and let's just get to it.
We definitely had an obstacle that came into it. It was called life. So we had to deal with that.
Unfortunately, we had to deal with that.
So, but we're back, and on today's show, we're going to review the Unearth show.
And that was last night.
We just saw that on Cinco de Mayo.
That's right. Or
So,
Drinko de Mayo or Drinko de Cinco.
However people say it.
Whatever.
But it was Unearth, and the openers were 156 Silence, really good band, and Upon a Burning Body.
And Scatterstorm.
Oh, that's right. We had a local support, Scatterstorm, really rocked it down. So, you know what? Let's hear your take first.
All right. Well, what really impressed me was Scatterstorm, El Paso, one of El Paso's finest bands. I think they're going to be big. I was really impressed by their performance. I think we had seen them before prior to our show.
We saw like one song that they were setting up, but we had to leave. Unfortunately, I think that was last year.
So yeah, that was a
we
while.
really didn't experience the
Scatterstorm experience. Yeah,
we didn't get drenched by that storm.
That's true,
and we did.
And we were drenched. Yes. Yeah. Actually, yeah. So I want to give kudos to them. They're an awesome band. If you guys haven't checked them out, you guys need to check out Scatterstorm. Hopefully we'll be reaching out to them soon, and they'll be doing an interview with us. But yeah, awesome band, a lot of energy, heavy as hell once again. And
I thought they were really tight.
Yeah, very tight.
I mean, this
very tight. I don't know, metalcore. There's a lot of elements of different stuff in there.
Yeah, I heard elements of like new metal.
New metal is in there.
Metalcore,
some old school metal too.
Yeah, even like some of that little bit of like industrial goth.
Yeah, there's something going on there.
I liked it. I really did.
Yeah, so Scatterstorm.
Yeah, thumbs up for them. Guys. It was a really good show. They had a lot. Oh, one last thing I want to say about Scatterstorm is they really bring the crowd participation. You know?
Oh yeah, they have a big fan base.
Yeah, they do have a fan base.
They do have a big fan base.
And it showed last night. Definitely showed last night.
Definitely, a lot of love for them.
Well received.
Mm-hmm. And so after that, it was 156 Silence or 156 Silence. I believe they're from Pittsburgh. I believe that's what they said, and we got a chance to talk to them. So they're really, really cool, really nice guys. I had not seen them. I know you had seen them on a previous show as an opener.
Yes, I saw them in, I believe it was February, where they opened up for Callous Boys.
Yeah, and you bought me the album.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you bought me the vinyl. I listened to it. So this was a big highlight for me to see these cats live, and they did not disappoint. Holy smokes.
Both settings were awesome. They rocked it down back in February, and they really brought the house down last night. Back in February, it was more intimate. You know, I was right up there in the front.
There's a lot of people last night.
Last night, of course, it was a pretty packed house.
Yeah,
it was
a
good sized show. So I was kind of in the back, but I was still able to be close enough to enjoy the sounds and just, I mean, the way they brought it down, it was awesome seeing them play.
Also metalcore. Well, I think the majority of all the bands were metalcore.
The whole energy they brought, the breakdowns. Oh man, they had some punishing breakdowns. It's just
they do.
Like, wow.
They do. Very, very intense band, a lot of energy. And then hit the stage is one of El Paso's favorite bands is Upon a Burning Body. And holy smokes, these cats really, really get the crowd going. I think, honestly, they had some of the most energy I've seen from any band at the Rockhouse.
Definitely.
Those guys had a lot of energy.
Too.
Yeah, they got the crowd hyped. I mean, you saw that. I mean, what was your take on that?
Well, you know, they opened the show and everybody just flocked to the front. I mean, everybody. That was one band that had everybody stop talking, had their heads turned, and everything was, the main focus was the band. Yeah. And I really dug the energy, the vibe. They rocked it down, of course, too.
Well, even people in the back, because I was in the back, so I couldn't get to the front because there was so many people. So I kind of just kicked back, and everyone, even in the back, they were just like all eyes and ears on that band. And they were throwing the horns, and every time he asked them to put up their hands, everyone was just
lots of
jamming
crowd
out to
participation.
Yes.
They were engaging with the crowd.
Yes.
Giving a little synopsis of some of their songs, little background. So it was really engaging.
A lot of Texas pride.
Yes.
A lot of Texas pride. So yes.
So they were very well received as well.
Absolutely.
They even got they got the crowd moving. There was a mosh pit going on.
Yeah.
It was really tight. It was packed.
I didn't even see the mosh pit because there's so many people.
Yeah.
It was crazy. That one was crazy. So kudos to them. I believe they're from San Antonio.
Yes.
We also spoke to them. Really nice guys. So.
Yes. By the way, yes, we did quick interviews.
And we do thank them for that, taking the opportunity to speak to us.
Yes. Thanks to 156 Silence and Upon a Burning Body for giving us the time to do a quick promo shoot with them. That was really cool. That was awesome. Both bands, all the guys were cool.
Yeah.
Really cool
nice guys.
Down to earth. And Upon a Burning Body, they do bring positivity.
Yeah, very
as
positive.
Well. Yeah, it's a very positive band.
Very
and I
positive.
Like that.
I don't want to get. I don't know personally, but I did hear that the lead singer, I believe he's straight edge. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, I like that type of energy. I like that positive energy when I go see a band like that. So yeah, kudos to them. And El Paso, one of El Paso's favorites, I think.
Yeah, one of El Paso's favorites. As well, they had their breakdowns. A lot of hardcore influence. I like that. That they had that groove going on as well.
Yeah, there's a little bit of that Texas groove going on in there. So
I felt that. Really good sound.
Oh, sound was great.
Sound was good for all three bands, all four bands.
All four.
Actually, yeah. Scatterstorm, had really good sound as well.
Yes.
So I
those
really
drums were pumping.
Enjoyed that. Sometimes I know, they start, the openers and kind of the sound progresses, but actually it was pretty much the same from Scatterstorm to Upon a Burning Body.
Yeah,
Unearth was a little bit different because they had
boost.
they had their own sound guy.
Yeah, there was a little boost on theirs.
So, but as far as Upon a Burning Body, enjoyed it. Lots of energy, like we said. It was very engaging. The songs, never get tiresome. They were good 3-4 minute songs.
Yeah, they don't overstay their welcome.
They had some good breakdowns. A lot of raw energy up on stage, and you could tell they were having fun. They were enjoying being up on stage, giving the crowd what they want. And the crowd, they didn't even want them to leave the stage yet.
No,
more.
They could definitely headline, and I'm sure they have.
Oh, they did last year.
Okay.
They did last year.
They could definitely hold their own. I would have to say the same for any of those bands, though. Scatterstorm, I think, could probably headline. 156 Silence, I'm definitely there again. I'd love to see those guys again.
Yes, definitely.
They were a lot of fun, and I'd like to see more for all these bands as far as material wise. And then Unearth, what do you think of them?
So Unearth, man, they didn't waste any time. They set up and they hit the stage with the energy.
Yeah, they just hit the stage with a vengeance.
Yeah, they opened up and I was like, wow. I have several of their CDs. But when, like I said before in the past, when you watch them live, it's just a total different experience.
Yeah, I totally agree. I mean, the CDs sound great, of course, and they're well produced, but to experience it live is a totally different thing. And to see the band perform,
and I say that for all the bands last night.
Yeah,
it was just a total whoa.
Yeah. There was a lot of community last night. I thought, as far as that type of music brought a lot of people in, a lot of different people that we don't see at the Rockhouse. But it was very communal in that sense. And but yeah, Unearth was awesome. This was one of the shows I've been looking forward to all year.
I did notice that they did bring in an aggressive mosh pit.
Yeah, it was a lot more aggressive than
usual. More aggressive than usual.
Yeah, because I know we talked about how it's kind of mellow at the Rockhouse for a lot of these shows that you would think that there would be some, but this show proved otherwise. It was
it was like watching Vikings and just it's like wow.
There was a lot of that going on.
So, but I noticed that. But other than that, I mean, the songs, every song was tight.
Yeah.
Every song was great. It was good. It just brought a lot to the stage and to the venue. They were just nonstop,
And what I like about Unearth is that when you actually start listening to their music, they use a lot of old elements like of heavy metal riffs, like that new song that they played last night off that new album. You hear that gallop, dun, 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 very very classic metal. They use a lot. The lead playing, is great.
The opener from their new album, I think The Wretched, The Ruinous.
I believe so.
That's a really good song. I like that song a lot. And what I like too, I enjoyed that they kind of went through their whole discography.
Yeah, they're playing a little bit of everything.
They even went back to their first album, which was a lot different because I actually
a little more hardcore. Right?
I'm not too familiar with their first album. I actually start picking them up from their second album and on. So back in the day, it was kind of hard to find some of these albums because we didn't have that streaming services like we do now.
Yeah, you'd have to find them in the wild.
So it was nice to hear. It was a lot of, to me, there was a lot of old school hardcore influence.
Yeah,
on that instead of like the metalcore.
But they started using like different elements of metal, a lot of lead playing.
Yes, too, I like that. The guitars.
Yeah, which is
killing it.
Kind of that flash playing and I don't know. Anyway, if you guys haven't seen Unearth live, definitely need to check them out.
Very melodic metalcore, which I really enjoy. I actually enjoy the melodic metalcore.
And I believe you said that this was the first time they've been here in 13 years.
Yes.
So hopefully they'll come back.
Hopefully they'll come back. They said they're going to work on some more stuff, more material. As well as Upon a Burning Body. They're working on some new stuff and 156 Silences.
So we'll be looking forward to
seeing that and maybe put those on the listening table.
Absolutely.
So, just overall, thumbs up. It was a good show.
Thumbs up.
The sound quality, the band performances, the songs, the energy, everything. I thought it was a good night.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun last night.
Yeah, a lot of craziness too going on, but
Yeah.
You had to be there to experience that.
You had to be there to see it.
Yeah, yes. We don't want to get in detail. Protect the names and.
Yeah.
But it was a little bit rowdy.
It was a little rowdy for a Rockhouse show. Yeah,
there was some stuff going on, but it was all good. It was all good fun. Yeah. So, gotta say, check out the interviews. We'll be posting those short promos on both our YouTube channel and our Instagram.
Yeah, and so hopefully we'll be talking to Scatter Storm soon. And
yes, Scatter Storm. Hopefully get you guys on the show. Mm-hmm. And just want to give a quick shout out to the threads that we have today.
Oh, yes.
Thanks to Della. Thank you. We're looking good. So, on that note, like always, remember to share, like, and subscribe. And Danny?